People, sound the alarms. Sound the alarms. Lesson 14, order of operations with rational numbers. Oh, yes, people. The stuff that you're going to be seeing over and over and over again. This is good stuff here, people. This is quality knowledge that we are dropping on you today. Pretty much what we're after here is order of operations with our negative numbers. Think about it, people. We are bringing together everyone. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponents, parentheses, and our negative numbers, our integers. Oh, everyone together. Let's get into it here. All right, question number 1. So we're dealing with our parentheses like we normally do with our order of operations. So we'll go inside there. All right, 4 plus 2 is a 6. All right. Really wanting to bring everything down just because, like I said, there's going to be a little too much that's going on here. We're going to go from left to right. Hey, it's all addition and subtraction. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Yeah, people, I'm steamrolling through this because that's elementary school for you right there. All right? Let's get into the good stuff. All right? Here we go. Question number 2. Parentheses. Okay, 1 minus 4, negative 3. Now, we still want to wrap it in parentheses because of the exponent that's there. It's really going to help you focus on what we're going to be dealing with. So, negative 3 to the 3rd power. Okay, remember what that means. Negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. This is why we don't like the dot with the negative symbol. You can kind of see it just doesn't look as clean. That's why a lot of times you're going to be seeing those parentheses brought up. But again, it's legal that's there. So that's a positive 9. 9 times negative 3, negative 27, bring down. And this is why we really want to bring down, because remember now, you not only have to decide, you just can't look and be like, hey, it's a subtraction symbol. We're going to subtract. No, we're actually going to add here. We've got the same signs. 27 plus 5, 32, and it stays negative. All right. A lot to do correct here. You got to string together multiple things to get to the correct answer. That's what makes this so exciting. All right. So let's get into another one here. Let's go to question number. Let's go to question number 4. So in question 4, we have brackets that have shown up. Now, people, brackets are the exact same thing as parentheses. There is no difference at all. We just don't like double sets of parentheses. So if you've already broken out parentheses, a lot of times we'll see a bracket here. But nothing's changed. We use it there. So parentheses first. I'm going to go left to right and use the first set of parentheses that we have here. So 4 minus 12, negative 8. So negative 8 times. All right, and then I've got all of you that are inside the parentheses. If you're comboing some steps here, hey, that's okay. I'm about to do it right here because I get it. The rewriting sometimes gets to be a lot. I'm going inside my parentheses, and I'm taking care of my division because it's higher in the chart than my subtraction. So 22 divided by 2 is 11. 14 minus 11. Like I said, no issue that's there. All right, I think that's really more of your prior knowledge that you're accessing there. So, yeah, negative 8 times 3. Say hello to negative 24. And there we are. All right. Like I said, decimals, no thank you. The fractions, yeah, I think we'll get into a little bit of that here in a second. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, all right, I see you there. But let's do this here. Let's do one more. All right, let's go to question number 5. So a lot. I see a lot of what looks like subtraction symbols, parentheses. I see parentheses, but there's nothing to do inside of them. So because there's nothing to do inside of them, okay, they're there, but we're not using them from that standpoint. All right, any exponents? No. Any multiplication or division? Yes, there it is. Now, remember, you're going to use the sign to the left to tell you if the number is positive or negative. So the 15 is a positive, and it's nice because you can see the plus sign that's there. The 5 is a negative. So that gives me a negative 3. Different sign, so it's negative. Bring down everyone we didn't use. And because I've underlined, I can clearly see who I have not used, and it makes my life a lot easier. Now, again, not a requirement by law, highly suggested though. Do you see the double negative? Okay, now I'm not even getting into what I'm doing next, but when I see a double negative, and if I'd noticed it right at the beginning, I would have changed it right away. And then this way, I just wrote it as a plus sign right away. That's there. So again, you see double negatives, get ready to rewrite them. With all that being said, I see nothing but addition and subtraction now. So let's just go left to right. 6 plus 10, 16. And this is nice. 16 minus 3, 13. 13 minus 4, 9. So not a lot of excitement there, rather than just simply our double negative showing up. All right, let's do a little bit more here. We've got our fractions. Let's see who looks like the better one to use. I think question 8's the better one to use. Okay, so what I'm noticing here is I see division, I see addition, but I see the bracket. And remember, the bracket is parentheses. So if you want, that's the exact same thing as doing this. Again, we just don't like double sets of parentheses. So I need to do that negative 2/3 plus 4 1/6. Okay, if you're going improper fractions, fine, all right? I'm not. I'm going to go, hey, it's a subtraction problem, so I'm going to do 4 1/6 minus my 2/3. In order to add or subtract fractions, I need a common denominator. 6. All right. I can multiply u by 2. So 2 times 2 is a 4. I can multiply u by 1 because it doesn't change, so it's a 1 that's there. All right. One reason why I chose this is so you can see borrowing in action, just so you can see it again. Remember, if this scares you away, yes, you're going improper fractions here. I got to take 1 away, so it becomes 3. I need to add a whole onto it. I'm choosing 6, 6, because I want a common denominator that's there. So that's really 7, 6. So 7, 6 minus 4, 6. Hey, that gives me a 3, 6. And then 3 minus nothing is a 3. I'm going back to the original problem, keeping the sign of what I have more of, and that's the positive that's there. Last thing is, hey, 3, 6. What's that? Yeah, that's 1/2. So let's get the things written down. Negative 4 2/3 divided by 3 1/2 plus 1 1/5. Okay, I see division, I see addition. So let's knock out the division that's next. Remember, we're going to need improper fractions here. No common denominator. So 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. Hello, 14/3. Now, some of you are going to want to rewrite and flip at once. Listen, I got no argument there. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So it would have been a 7/2. Let's flip it. 2 7s. Hey, go right ahead. I got no problem with you doing that there. Some of you will take the extra line because that's how your mind operates. No worries that are there. And then we're adding, well, you know what? Yeah, I'll bring it down. I'll bring it down. That's there. Look at that. I lost my negative sign that's there. Ooh. People, there's a lot. There's a lot to keep track of here. This is why writing things down is good. So, all right. Cross division here. I can divide both of you by a 7. Say hello to a 1. Say hello to a 2. So when I multiply across, I get negative 4/3. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay. Plus 1 1/5. Like I said, I don't, well, here's the thing here. Wait a second. I was about to tell you I don't like to use improper fractions. But look, I already got an improper fraction. So, like, it's kind of, so this is where, hey, what do you see better? Do you want to get them into mixed numbers? Or do you want to stay improper? You know what? Just for you people out there, I hear you. I hear what you're asking for. You're asking for the improper fractions, aren't you? Okay, improper fraction people, I got you. Let's take care of this. Oh, listen, you don't have to clap for me. Listen, happy to help you out with that. All right, so improper fraction-wise, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. I got a 6/5. Common denominator, 15. All right, so let me get those guys down. I'm going to multiply by a 5. So negative 4 times 5, I do need my negative 20 that's there, so I can't lose that. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. It's important that you carry the negative with that top number if you're going improper fractions. That's the I shouldn't say it's the safest way, it's the only way, all right? So do watch for that. So now I can just simply, hey, negative 2/15. And I'm done. I think I got everything. Did I get everything? Let's see. I did. So there's a lot of action that's going on here, people. The main thing is we still got to use our order of operations. We really got to watch if they're positives or negatives, and then just kind of make sure that you're carrying the sign with it and you're aware of the sign that you're using. That's it, people. We're out here. I'll get it.